Never had my heart stolen. Good morning, everybody. You're right next to me, breathing the air I breathe. Good morning. Yes, it sure is. But this one doesn't have STDs. That heart mirror ginseng was hooking it with apparently did. Thank you. Wet, wet, wet. I don't even gangbang. Pussy so good, made me throw up a set. For work. Like I never had my heart broken. While these old people sit around in boxes bragging about stealing my shit and making money off of taking my dog, my things, all the proof I had linking Mama Tot to G and Slot, which I can get subpoenaed records, so it's fine. Honestly, that's what needs to happen. When we go to court for all this, the judge needs to subpoena all the records between Mama Tot or Ophelia and Ginseng and Slot, and the situation with Dixie where she was working with TMH and Slot and premeditated all this, and it'll just be real easy for everybody to see, and then we can just move on with our lives, and all these psychos will be exposed for the liars they are, sitting up in the box saying Tabitha's making this up. No, Tabitha's not. No, Tabitha's not making any of this up. The TMH lady did premeditate this, have somebody. After I said I had the proof against Mama Tot, she had somebody pretend like they had a house for me. She was on go. She drove to the place where I was at. She took that black folder where I said I had all the proof linking Mama Tot, the Slot, and everybody. She took it out. She took all of my things. She then went, because what happened was I didn't send my dog to the shelter. I gave him to a co-worker where I had worked. This bitch went in my room, showed videos of Mama Tot lying and saying she was my sister to get access to steal my things. Then went to my old workplace and showed them the videos of Mama Tot and was like, said she looked like me, and so they let her steal the dog, and apparently the police were involved. And it's all so illegal. It's so wrong. And now she's in JWAG and Ginseng's boxes using that black folder of information and my stolen dog to make money and attention. And it's all, yeah, until my stuff is returned, I'm going to keep putting it out there because I don't want anyone else to trust Mama Tot and get drugged down this road of having the entire internet exploit them, bully, harass, do all kinds of stuff. I don't need to be saved. That's the thing, is like Alpha, G, all these people, they don't understand. I work for God, not some misogynistic man. Like, so while I enjoy Alpha's company, I like sitting and chilling with him. I don't need anything from him, want anything from him, and I'm not giving him anything other than like trying to help him like spiritually, and that's it. And like I enjoyed my time with him, but if he's gonna play with me, I'll just remove my energy. I've already blocked him. Like, you want to sit and make money off of exploiting me, well then I don't have any business with you. That's the thing. When he wasn't doing that, I spent time with him. Since he's doing that now with JWAG and G, and he's like using my hard time to profit, I'm cutting him off. My cutoff game is stronger than these men's tidy whities that whack it to me all the time. It's weird, but I'm done with him. Like, I spent time with him, I tried, but he chose evil. He chose to sit up in boxes and try to make money off me when my dog and my things have been stolen, so I'll move on. I have plenty of people I can hang out with, and like, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I'm moving on. I'm gonna keep working, doing my thing, fighting these people legally, and they can all keep obsessing over me weird like. And that's how it's been, and it's how it's gonna keep going, I'm sure. But I don't need to be saved. I don't need help from anybody. It's just me and God have this, and no matter what these idiots do, I'm gonna keep shining, and that's it. And once y'all get that, the world will be a better place. But they have no power over me. Whatever they do does not affect my day. It just makes them look pathetic. That crazy TMH bitch premeditated a trip. When I said I had the proof against Mama Tot or Slot, Mama Tot working with Slot, or Ophelia Nichols and Amy Downs in that fake domestic violence charity scam, they set me up. They pretended they were helping me with Sarah's, but we'll get the subpoena. Beforehand, I didn't know this. I knew that John Cummings and Crazy Hillbilly were involved when Crazy Hillbilly got that huge car and got to go on stage at the Jelly Roll concert right after selling me out. Well, you can link the pieces a little further. Slot actually called Sarah before the whole Jatea thing went out of the rails, and I just found all this out, and it all links together. And so when Mama Tot came in to help me and listen to me about the abuse, no bitch, she set that shit up with Slot to fucking exploit me. That's why she turned on me the next night with thousands of people in the box, because they had gotten this already on Reddit. They had already premeditated this to come and try to change my story. When I told that podcast, my rich ex-husband reached out to Mama Tot and her husband, who knew them and then didn't know them and then knew them and then didn't know them. And then the TMH lady that was working with him that I met one time as a fucking teenager, that I don't even know her fucking name, just took videos of Mama Tot to my place of employment, to where I was, to steal my fucking things and my dog, because this cunt says that she's my sister. And the cops are letting this happen. They are not, like, they're not even returning my phone calls when I'm having an investigator look into this, because this bitch has so much influence, and she's just like, this girl's this. No, she's a narcissist that has thousands of people running around riding at dawn for her, stalking, bullying, harassing, having people lose their jobs, lose their places. And I'm just a hard-working person who's going out there and getting it all back every time they steal from me. I'm doing nothing wrong. What? No, there is not a video. I was never given a key. Y'all are just crazy. Like, that's the thing, is these people they've had it all set up. They had the false narrative set up, but they fucked around and found out because I have the gift of prophecy. So I prophesied everything they were doing. I knew what was about to happen, and they did it. Yeah, he definitely. Every night obsessing over me and following me to any live I go in to try to make sure no man talks to me on this app because he's abusive. And if anyone comes in here trying to start any kind of drama, I'm just going to ignore it and move on. I have to work. I'm tired. I've been bullied and harassed by old people wanting to profit off me all night, and I just am not going to give it any energy. So you come in here with any of the gang stalking nonsense, I'm just going to ignore you because, like, I have shit to do. So make up whatever rumors make you feel better in the chat. Do whatever makes you feel like a big person to bully somebody that's just had everything they own stolen because they trusted Mama Tot and Slot's stupid asses, and they have ruined my fucking life, and they will do nothing to quit controlling the narrative and try to get these people in boxes and get thousands of people to use my bad fortune, like what they've done to me, to profit. This has been going on 14 months. They've made enough money, and like they need to quit. And having these people like JWAG and IO and Keen and Ginseng like drag me with their narrative just so they can keep making money and trying to hurt me, like they're evil fucking women. They're gonna be responsible for it. And yet every day I get up and I shine and I'm beautiful and I work hard and I trust God. So they're not winning. They're not gonna win. They can take everything I have, but they can't take my faith. They can't take my purpose. So I'm not going to address any of the gossip or the BS. If you come in here with that, that's fine, but you're not going to get attention. I don't even, yeah, thank you, mods. Just get it out. I don't care. It doesn't matter. If it's anything negative, just remove it. You can just mute them. They can stay and hang out. But I have, like, to work and to fight these idiots legally. And them profiting and making money off of me is so stupid and childish. And these old men that don't have any kind of platform other than to make fun of a girl who's just had everything stolen by people using Mama Tot's influence to hurt me. Like, you all need a fucking life. You need a fucking life. And if you don't want it out there, you don't want me to talk about it, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. And I'm not even on here to make money. Y'all don't have to send me one fucking rose. I'm here for my TikTok family and to make sure the truth gets out there so Mama Tot and Slot can never hurt anybody else again in this fake domestic violence charity scam. They are evil. They are predators. They pretend like they care and they lure you to places, and horrible things have happened to me from trusting those bitches. And now that I said I had all the proof and that I can actually take legal action, they have someone obstruct justice and come and steal my folder of shit to prove they're innocent. Make it make sense. And that is all on camera. Like, that is, yeah, well, and I hope Mama Tot goes with her, because that's the thing. She's having all these people ride at dawn to try to cover her ass, but she's committing felony after felony, having this TMH lady steal all my shit and my dog. When I prophesied what Slot had done 14 months ago, I did not know Mama Tot was involved at the time, and I do feel like she got more involved the more money Slot had. Like, the more that they profited from my ex-husband and TMH or whatever went on in the background, the more Mama Tot involved herself and started the slander and the lies against me, and started saying I didn't go to college, started saying I faked my homelessness. The more payouts Mama Tot got. But, like, I don't even know this cunt. And she's stalking me, saying she's getting warrants against me when she's ruined my fucking life. She's talked about me all, take a warrant out on me. For what? Bitch, you are obsessed with me. You're stalking me. You have had these people steal my shit using your influence. And you're blaming me? You're the biggest narcissist on this planet. Go fucking heal. Because I am. And I'm getting up every day and I'm focusing on what I can do. But I am also setting my boundaries, and y'all are not going to sit there and profit off of me the rest of the year because you ain't got nothing to actually come up with on your fucking own. Stalking somebody is not cute. And y'all have done it for 14 months to profit. Go find something else to do, for real. Thank you, Mrs. Jones. And the fact that these same men are still like I.O. and Pitt and Boss and G and these new psycho old men that have no life, like, are up in boxes just trying to control the narrative for Mama Tot, and like everything I say they want to debunk it, like, so their lies don't come to a head. And it's so like obvious, like all you gotta do is open your eyes and look. There wouldn't be 1,000 people watching that trying to control the narrative if I wasn't right. So I slept like a baby last night. I mean, they can do all this, they can exploit me and do whatever. Well, and that's what I'm saying, is why is she, well, I mean, it's because I said I had the proof. When I said that black folder contains all the proof about Mama Tot, Ophelia Nichols, working with ginseng and slot, and I had the payouts, I had the things from Purple Pickets, I had everything. This TMH bitch premeditates, comes down, takes the folder, takes all the proof I had to protect Ophelia, y'all's fucking precious Mama Tot, and her chloroform sandwiches. And then they want to get another warrant on me for telling the truth about what they just did. Okay, do what you need to do, bitch. You stole from me. Y'all stole my dog using Mama Tot's influence and her narcissistic ways, saying that this cunt was my sister that I met one time as a teenager, and I'm in my 40s. I haven't seen her or talked to this bitch in well over 22 years. Like, well over. And this cunt shows videos of Mama Tot saying she's my sister, and the police let her steal my dog and my things and all the proof I have linking Mama Tot to Slot, which is obstruction of justice. It's evidence, and they premeditated and stole it, and they want to cover it up by like getting mad at me for telling the truth about what they've done to me. Fuck off. Get all the fucking warrants you want. I'll spend the rest of my life in jail before I'll lie about what you cunts have done to me. You stalked me, felony level stalking, bullying, harassment. Now you've taken my dog and every fucking piece of clothing I have. I still have a job. I'm working full time. I have a roof over my head. Screw you, you psycho bitches. Mama Tot, you have ruined my life, and I will never forgive you. I trusted you. I opened up to you about being late diagnosed autistic, about my journey with homelessness, and you turned it around to profit all fucking year. And then when I say I have evidence that you are working with Slot in this fake domestic violence charity scam, suddenly one of your minions has a free house for me like Anna did, and then TMH drives and steals all the proof I had against you. No, I didn't give the dog back. They're using him as a pawn, and they're getting in boxes talking about Mama Tot. Ginseng's like, Mama Tot's got a warrant for her. Like, just to get more attention and money for Mama Tot and Ginseng and J-Wag and all them. And they're just doing it to, like, get attention. And they have done this to me for 14 months. And when I'm trying to show what they're doing, they do it again. Like, they just keep trying to take everything I own to make sure I lose every job I have. And then they all keep going. But it's not a real warrant. And that's the thing. It's like Ginseng's got a piece of paper that was fabricated by Mama Tot with that wrong last name from where they stole my birth certificate. And we can subpoena the records where I sent Mama Tot all that info from my birth certificate because she promised to help me get a license. But the cunt didn't. she found out that TMH wasn't my sister, and she got scared and she kicked rocks. And so she quit helping me, and she used that info to help get me arrested. And that's illegal because she was posing as an advocate to help me, and she was using those documents to get me falsely arrested. And that is not okay, Ophelia Nichols. You are a lying bitch. You pretended to help me. I trusted you. You told me you would help me get to ginseng, and you were working in the background to try to get me into a mental institution. You are an evil fucking bitch. You are. And I'll never lay a hand on you. God will. He'll handle it. But what you're doing, like having this bitch like steal my things with your influence, you should be ashamed of yourself. No, it's not real, and I've never even been in that city. So how can I get a warrant in a city I've never been to? But whatever. I will go to every court date I have. I will fight everything legally. I will do everything I can. There is no court date. When y'all are saying there's court dates, because y'all are crazy. You're crazy. You're stalking me. You're bullying me. You're harassing me. You're stealing shit out of my folder so you can make money off of me. And it's wrong. It's wrong. And it has happened. Y'all prove that. I'm telling the truth. And anybody that thinks that's right is sick. It's sick. So that's all I have to say about it.